Hello class, so continuing with scale diagrams, here we have a different kind of question. So draw a scale diagram with a scale factor of 2. Looking at the question in red, we have a triangle. Looking at this triangle here, you need to draw a scale factor of 2. So you can call this t, and you want it to do t prime. You can pick each side, up to you. So if you're looking at this side right here that we're gonna draw first, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you have so the scale factor, we know scale factor is 2, and that is the ratio that you have. So we know that the original, which always goes on the bottom, the original is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If the original is 5, what is the scale diagram for this? So if you want to solve this equation right here for x, you need to multiply by 5 both sides. So you multiply by 5 and you multiply by 5 here. Now let's use different colors so it looks a bit neater. So to solve, you multiply by 5 and you multiply by 5 here. So these 5s are going to cancel out, and you're going to end up with x on one side, x equals 10. Okay, that means when you draw the bottom side and the scale diagram, that's going to have 10. So we're going to start here. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that is our side right here. Let's draw our line. Okay. You can draw it in many different ways. What I would do is I have 10. I would go in the middle, and I have 1, 2, 3, and I would look at the height of the triangle. To measure the height of the triangle, we can so the height is going to go from the tip of the triangle to the if you draw a straight line, what would that be? Okay, that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So we notice that all we had to do is just multiply the length by 2 in this case. So the 4 becomes 8. So that means we're going to go in the middle here. So if you see that 4 lands in the middle of that 5, so we're going to go up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So at this point right here, we're going to go up 8. So double 4. So here we have 4. So doubling 4, if this is 5, this was 10. So the 4 becomes an 8. So we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is our point. And we can draw, this is our triangle. Okay, so the factor, you multiply each side, each measurement by 2 to get that the scale diagram. So that's what the factor is, the scale factor. A factor means something you multiply by. So let's look at this example here. Here, obviously, this one here is a enlargement. Let's look at this example here. So this one, we can tell that it is a reduction because the scale factor is 0.5 less than 1. So we're gonna take each side so we have the width right here, and we have the length right there. So the width is going to be multiplied by 0.5, and the length also multiplied by 0.5. And here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. So if you multiply 6 by 0.5, you're going to get 3. So we will draw that. We can go right here, start at this point. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. So that is our 2, 3, our width. Now let's look at the length. The length we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So here the length is 12. So this was width prime is 3. So length prime is going to be 6. Okay. So because we multiply 12 by 0.5, so length equals 12. Length prime equals 12 times 0.5. Okay, which is 6. That's where the calculation comes from. So we'll draw that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's it. And we draw our line. Yeah, and we finish our rectangle. That's it. That's what you have to show. You have to show the length and the width before. In this case, length and width. For this, for the previous example, for the enlargement one, you can show the length of one of the sides and the height of the triangle, the base and the height, pretty much. So this was base. Let's call this the base, and the height prime was 8. Okay, so this is the work that you need to show to show your teacher that you know what you're doing. And let's do the last thing, reduction. Okay.